Oh, sorry about that. I was on a call with my mama. Let's see here. Hmm. I have the lava right there. Bucket. I don't have the iron for a cauldron because I'm a fool. Go over here and make a pen. Oh, sounds about set. The best thing about being a woman. What's my says? No, 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 no. Let's see here. Wake around? No. Let's see. That, 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 that. More carrots. No, like, farmer villager. I think it's 20 something carrots. Yeah, 20 to it. What about the wheat? 20. Not there with either of them yet. But one second. Hello. Oh, hello. Sorry about that. I seem to be popular today. Well, all things considered. I know I have seeds. I'm being ridiculous. Guess I'm being ridiculous. What was I doing? Iron. I need iron for a cauldron. A cauldron is how much? Oh, 2, 4, 7. Let's see. That's over here. These will work fine if they work like I hope. Yep, they do. Okay. Let's filter my inventory a little bit. I'd snow diamond gold. I'll take that with me. Farming stuff. Don't need all those boats. I would want coal. No, I do not. Line 14. Thirty-two is going to be at the bottom. See here, going down. Again, if you have any questions about God or anything, I am here. Let me know. I'll try and check the YouTube if there are any comments or anything like that. And I will try to answer it in my next episode. Or if you have any for me right now. 14 is the silly, silly Joshua. I guess 14. Oh, that's 15. Oh, iron right away. Hello. Hi, your Vader. What's going on? I'm pretty good. Transmission's out in the car, but having a good time doing Minecraft at the moment. Leaving soon though to pick up my wife because again the transmission on her car's out. Got any questions about God or anything, or just hanging out? I'm a pastor. I do believe in God. I teach others about God. Oh no, it's fine. It's understandable. I mean, my symbol is PG, but that doesn't you might think it's parental guidance at first look, but it's for pastor games. No need to apologize. Nothing wrong there. What are your favorite non-Minecraft games? Yeah, I do like Minecraft. I like modded Minecraft as well. Vault Hunters, I like especially. Uh, my laptop can't handle it that well though. It could probably handle it now, but you know what I mean. Oh, iron, huh? Do you have a favorite non-Minecraft game? I from God of War. A long time ago, I had a 1, 2, and 3 for God of War on what system did I have it on? I don't think it was computer. I think I had it back in on my PlayStation 3 a while ago. Uh, they're more of a puzzle game than I thought they would be when I originally played. Oh, so it was nighttime up there. That's where I just went. I do not want to eat those. The Last of Us. I have not played that. That was creepy. Mr. B. I need to get rid of that. Oh, I'm gonna have to eat the carrots. I want to eat the carrots. Still Last of Us is the one that's what is it? It's like a zombie thing with a little girl and a older dude, and then later in the series you're playing mainly as the girl as the dad, right? Oh, this world, this is my fourth episode, so about 4 hours. So not that long at all. for asking how long I'll play on it. I don't know. Just hanging out. Not averse to playing different games either. Just started off with Minecraft on here because I thought more people would watch Minecraft. Let's see. That in there. Get some iron. Oh, no, I didn't die in Nether Worlds. What happened was with Vault Hunters, I think I beat the second one if I remember. I wasn't gonna play the fourth one until they had got through the season, but by the time they got through their first season of Vault Hunters 4, I was buying a house and I just didn't have time to keep doing that. I have not played on any multiplayer worlds, but I'd love to do that one day. This is not hardcore. Uh, I've died a couple times in this because there was a skeleton when I was randomly exploring naked over there. Well, as naked as that is. Well, with no armor. Panda Man. Let's see here. Do you like hard games at all, Your Vader? Like Dark Soul games or anything? Yeah, I love being a pastor. I love teaching people about God, answering questions people have about God. I love doing it. Uh, it's not something that like my parents supported or were behind, but when they knew I liked it, they were fine with it. They just, it's not their thing. They're not into God. Though I would, obviously, since I believe it's true, I wish they would be. Here. I don't have a dripstone, do I? No! Why? Why, B? Why? Guess I'll just make 2 cauldrons. Let's make this double wide. Do you have something you're especially passionate about? I think it was the stone cave or something around here. I was gonna make ladders and get rid of that ugly. He got out. Do that. Bet there are enough carrots. Live in Belgium, you're 14. If you have any questions about religions, ask me. Okay. Do you believe in God? A little bit. Hmm. Does that mean you believe there is a God, but you don't know if it's the Christian God? So more of an agnostic belief, or yay, carrots. Uh, okay, because I believe, but like some things, I don't. Is it the actions of Christians you don't like, or some Christians you don't like, or is it some things about the belief system that you don't like? Got locked in a tree. I want them to read. I don't have to do that. But like you, but Jesus, Father, believe, believe in God. Oh, so the miracles of Jesus. Okay, so the evidence of is there enough evidence and stuff like that, and for you currently is there is not enough evidence. Here, let me tell you why I believe. So, growing up, I did not grow up in a Christian household. My parents still are not Christians, even though I shared with them. Uh, but you know, they don't believe. My dad believes there is a God and he's going to go to hell and he has to learn how to fight the devil. I don't know how that works out in his worldview, but he really only talks about it when he's drunk. And then my mom believes that since Christians have the ability to sin, we should all sin. Uh, so I grew up in that household. Somebody invited me to a vacation Bible school when I was younger, and I found it interesting. It was fun. It was a good thing to do. But I wasn't a Christian at that point. I went to church and I would memorize uh, Bible verses, but it wasn't until I was in high school. What happened to my ladders? How'd I only get three ladders? Oh, uh, it wasn't until I went to high school and I went to this organization called Young Life. They're dedicated to reaching high schoolers that would never go to church. That I actually started believing in God. They said if you believe in God, you can become a child of God. And I didn't really feel much love for my parents. They did love me, looking back on it. I just didn't feel it. So I had emotionally accepted at that point because I wanted to feel loved, and I felt like God would give that to me. Uh, uh, let's see. But sorry about the stumbling. I'm not used to. I haven't been streaming long. Let's just say that. And so I went to camp, and a guy named Chris Buda, he was the one who talked about it. If you believe in God, you become a child of God, and He loves you, right? And it's not based on anything you do. Ephesians 2:8-9 says it's not based on works, but it is because of the grace that God has given us. And so I had placed my faith in Jesus for that reason. Since then, I had gone to church and I asked questions a lot. I kept getting, well, you just got to have faith. And I got annoyed. And eventually, somebody gave me a good book that I recommend for all people who are interested seekers. Uh, it's The Case for Christ by Lee Strobel. And he goes into uh, what the Bible says about Christ. Was the resurrection true? Because that's the linchpin of the Christian argument. You either believe that Jesus Christ is God and he came and rose from the grave, or you don't believe that Jesus Christ is God and he rose from the grave. And if you don't believe that, you're not a Christian. Paul says it's worthless. And so he goes through that book, why he came to believe. He was a uh, an atheist reporter, and his wife came to believe. And then when examining all the evidence, he came to see that that was true. I clicked something wrong. And so I love that book. I love apologetics, going through that. I think it's very defensible. But if you believe Jesus Christ was God who came in the flesh and died for your sins, everything else falls into place. Because if he can raise from the dead, he would obviously be able to walk on the water. I wouldn't say that. Yeah. Anyway, do you have any questions about that, or that makes sense? There's one set of big churches where I live. Uh, I live in Western North Carolina, where that hurricane hit. Uh, and there's a church called Biltmore Church that's near me. I personally don't. I have nothing against that church, uh, or anything like that. I'm not trying to make you think I have personal beef with them. I'm not a huge fan of the, what is it called? Satellite churches, where they're run like a business, and one pastor does all the preaching and teaching, and then it's broadcasted in. But yeah, they're big churches. I work in a small church though. Uh, Not to say small churches are better or anything like that. You can have a really godly big church. Uh, Here, I live in Western North Carolina, near uh in Hendersonville. Cathedrals are typically more of a Catholic thing. That's considered a high church. So high church does not mean smoking weed or anything like that. But a high church means there is a strict governmental structure. So, for example, the Pope is for Catholics. The Archduke of Canterbury is for Episcopal. Anglicans have the King of King or Queen of England. Uh, but yeah, I think cathedrals are beautiful. Uh, we just have a small little. I mean, it's not little if you're thinking about it in terms of a house size, but we have about 50 people on a given Sunday. 45 to 60 is like where our range is. Yeah, I'm actually going to be building a cathedral on here. Have you ever seen Sagrada Familia Church? There's a board game I love called Sagrada. I love board games the most, actually, more than video games. But they have this huge stained glass church. It's like this is just one part of it, and it'll be filling this area so you can see through the light, and then you can see the portal that naturally spawned back there. But yeah, those huge churches are insane. They're very blessed to be able to have built and paid for it. I don't like when there are a ton of churches uh, right next to each other. You know, not that I want to reach the world and stuff, but you know, why couldn't the people who started that church try to work with the other people? But yeah, I think the big cathedrals are beautiful. Have you seen the Sagrada Church? Isn't that that's over there somewhere? That might be in Italy, not Belgium. Um, Nice. Do you like board games? Android and yep. Let's see. IEPER. Oh, wow, that is beautiful. Huge though. Let's see. Lava in the cauldron before. You stood up there once, like on top of the cathedral? I did window cleaning a while ago, but I never stood on anything like that. Are you nice? It's a beautiful church. And Vaden Perin Pere Boom playing. Well, it was nice talking your Vader. I'll probably be on around the same time tomorrow. But I have to pick up my wife from her work as the transmission's out in her car. So I'll see you whenever I see you. And for the rest of you who might be watching on YouTube, remember, post your questions in the comments and I will get to them next episode. Thank you. Thank you. See ya.